Hey everybody, I'm Dominic Murin at the Humblefactory, and I'm in the backyard doing some, sort of the Humblefactory's backyard, I guess, doing some pruning, and I wanted to talk a little bit about the fine line between doing stuff that's sort of hippy-dippy and, like, you know, granola-y, crunchy, which is all very interesting and nice, and doing stuff that really moves manufacturing forward. A big part of Humblefacture is this idea that you can grow a lot of the materials you need, hopefully all of the materials you need, because you'd rather not use fossil fuels or some non-renewable metallic resource or something like that that's going to be rare and make your manufacturing chain brittle. And so I'm harvesting some stuff from my backyard. I'm trimming some plum suckers that we had, and I'm getting these sort of large, long plum branches that are, these are basically trees, but they came up from the rootstocks. They're pretty decent size, like an 1.5 inches in diameter. And I'm going to dry these out and potentially use them for something, see what we can do with them. They're nice because you don't need a really heavy-duty saw or anything to process them. You could cut them with a handsaw and you can be pretty accurate with it. So later on we'll be working with those a little bit. It's also something that you could grow in any lot in any city. You could grow suckers of a fruit tree or of a poplar or of a birch, something like that. You could pretty easily cause that to happen. Also, willow could be coppiced and can be grown in long, uninterrupted stretches that you can do stuff with. Another thing that I'm getting is we have this clematis that is wild, but it's sort of overgrown. You can see some of it here. I don't know if you can see it. The nice new green stuff looks like this. The older, crappier stuff is like this. And if I get a piece here, there we go. It's actually very strong, like remarkably strong, because it's a vine. It's meant to be able to take repetitive wind stresses, and so it's a really nice material that is a long strip that nature grows for us, right? And so yeah, you could, you know, wrap it to make some kind of rustic looking, natural looking, whatever, but it's also strip material, right? It's also strip stock, and so you could use it like that. You could use it in a way that was very modern, almost like using rope or paper twine or something like that, and you could use it in that way, maybe to make something in an industrial or semi-industrial manufacturing method. So I'm also going to be playing around with that. I think I need to dry it and then soak it, because that'll keep the shrinkage down a little bit. And I also may need to break off the, it actually broke. I need to break off the outer bark, I think, in order to keep it from getting too brittle. So stay tuned for interesting developments with this stuff in the following weeks. It's pretty easy. You can wrap it up into little blobs, so I'll just be storing this down in the Humblefactory and we'll see what we can make out of it. Alright, this is Dominic for the Humblefactory, signing off.